Hi, it's Richard James, your coach from Lift Up Gym. I'm here today with another live workout. Today is Booty Up, which if you don't know, is our legs, bums and tums class, kind of our own take on it. There are 3 rounds, squat rounds, lunge round, and then some work on the floor. I'm joined today by Sam, and we're going to take you through a live workout using a timer. All right, Sam's going to hit go. We've already done our warm-up, so we are ready. There's a separate video for the warm-ups. Please make sure you watch that before you start. All right, the ding's gone. That means there's 20 seconds to go on the clock. Exercise number 1, we've got a V step half and 1. So we're having a narrow stance on our V, stepping back and forth with a half and 1. Half and 1. All right? 2, 1, step forward, narrow stance, low squat. Narrow stance, low squat. So I should be able to get my knees or my bum below my knees with this stance. You let your knees go wide as you step back and forth with a little bounce at the bottom. So the first round, if you're new, is 10 squat variations. We tend to differ the variations each week, and we're providing this workout live and free in our efforts to provide free material during lockdown. First one done, 9 more squat variations to go. We're going to move to a sumo turn now. We just stagger ourselves and we go wide on our feet, with our toes pointed out. This time we get the depth and then we turn our knees. 3, 2, 1. Sink, then we turn and pivot one foot. Sink back in the middle, pivot the other foot. There we go. We're trying to keep our torso high, engaging all the juicy bits of the inside and outside of our legs as we're turning. Just find a rhythm. It helps actually that I've got socks on the carpet. That's my feet pivot. Keep the control. Try not to race through the movements. Time. 2, second one done. 8 to go. We're going to narrow our stance again. This time skis. We're going to try and go onto our toes and do slow drops, so slow skis. Balance as well. Try to stay on your toes the whole time. Sink. Control onto our toes. Up it comes. Oh, wobble a bit. Stay with that. Keeping the heels lifted throughout. Nice. Get your core squeezed in. Try not to lean forward. Keep it controlled. That's 10 seconds for that. Time, lovely. Another one boxed off. Okay, this time we're going to do little falls onto a knee, controlled falls. As we land, we balance knees, come straight back up. Try not to adjust your feet. Keep them in a static position, keep the movement controlled. Ready? Tough one to do, this one. Control down, squeeze up. Lovely. Keep your kinetic chain, so your knees and toes in line. Try not to lean too far forward or too far back. Requires a lot of control to do this movement. And try not to just fall into the position. Control. It's a bit of a burner, this. Stability on your ankles, control on your knees. Great exercise. Two, 1. Lovely. This time we're going to hit the pulses. Neutral squat position, as you'd expect. Shoulders, knees, toes in a line. Get low, get a pulse. For this one, I'm trying to have my feet forward too. Gluing those heels to the floor, having your feet just at shoulder width. Pulse it. Small movements. Stay with it. Nice burn at this one. Ten seconds. Time. Lovely. Ooh, shake it up. We're going to have a step in motion going side to side now. Step, squat, middle, squat. That's the action. Shake it off. That was a good one. 2, 1. Squat, middle, out. We always shoot for depth in our squats. Try to wake up your hamstrings and glutes. Now we're doing this live, so try to stay with our rhythm if you can. Tempting to go quicker, to chop the movement. Stick with it, be true to the exercise. That's where the real benefits from it are. Lovely. Simple now. Squat, kick forward, alternating legs. We're good?
Yeah.
Ready, we're new there. 1, in. Big kick. Alternate that rhythm. Focus on the landing of your feet. Think about your kinesthetic awareness. Try to make sure you're landing and squatting in a neutral position. People do have a tendency to travel with this exercise. You should really try and focus on bringing your feet down in the same position each time. Lovely. Lovely, okay. We're on our first bouncing one, which is pop squats. Trying to bring yourself down into the squat jump. Try to go at your own pace. You can go fast if you can. You can use this for a bit of speed. I'm just going to find a rhythm, alternate the hand that drops each time. Ready? Let's go. Trying to get a good bit of depth. Avoiding leaning too far forward, which just places unnecessary pressure on your lower back. Staying upright, keeping the weight going through those legs. Good one this year. If you've done any RS Clip workouts, this one does appear on occasion. It's quite good at getting your heart rate up as well. Lovely. Ski turning now. As we ski, we turn into a narrow V. Ski, narrow V this side. Stay with me. Start with a ski first. When you're turning, you've got a small gap and your toes are in a V. Your feet, sorry. Go. Ski. Notice how now I'm going to leave this foot here. Lovely. Trying to attack the legs from all angles in this squat round. Keeping the depth. Staying true to the movement. Lovely. Squat, pulse, but up on the third. Wider stance. So we'll go sumo. 1, 2, 3, up onto your toes. Feeling good? Squat round almost over. Ready? In. 1, 2, 3, toes. 1, 2, 3, toes. There we go. Look how my knees are staying pointed out, they're following my toes. At the top I'm squeezing my calves as well. Mm. 10 seconds. Time. That's the first round done, squat round done. We're giving it 60 seconds. We're going to grab a drink, wipe our sweat. Then we're coming in for our lunge round. It's live. So as we take a break, you take a break too. Well done, nearly there. That's probably the hardest round done. Next round is lunges, where we'll do 5 different lunge variations each side, so 10 exercises in total. But with any of these exercises, you can stop, you can pause at any point. If you can't do any one of them, there are always regressions, which you can message us about, or you can just wait until the next exercise, because there's 30 exercises in total. All right, we are about ready. If you want to press play on the timer again. For the lunge round, we're using a timer called Seconds Pro. So we've got a timer we've set up. We can share that with you if you like. Lunge round number 1. Nice and simple. Same leg. Back lunge, kick. Nice and simple. Back lunge, kick. When we're lunging back, look at the knees, 90 degrees. I'm on my ball of my foot rather than my toes. 2, 1, kick, back. Lovely. There we go. Try and keep your torso upright. There is like an exaggerated pause at the bottom, which really is when your legs are contracting to try and keep you upright. And trying not to lean forward either. Nice. Great exercise. This controlling that negative phase is really important. Time. Good effort. We'll switch legs now. Same thing the other side. Remember the key points. Torso stays upright the whole time. There's a big deep lunge back. Deep lunge back. 3, 2, 1. Big kick. Look at that controlled, eccentric phase. It's tempting to chop the movement here. Try to stick with it, true to the exercise, as hard as it gets. Ten seconds. Time. Whew, lovely. Sticking true to that kicking motion which we've got just then. Foot in front, curtsy, kick out, foot behind. Notice when I'm curtsying, my feet are close, my knees are going wide. Trying to engage those glute knees. Low, really kicking through. And feel that right down close towards your knees as well, and in your glutes. If you get in that depth, great exercise. Ooh, you fell in. Be hard on yourself, keep that depth. Big exaggerated kick where you'll feel the activation in your glutes. You'll feel like it's the side of your glute. And nothing. Now we'll change legs. I'll try not to kick Sam. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Curtsy, kick out. Lovely. Such is the live nature of this workout. I'm distracted because the door is gone. Sam's now answering the door for the delivery. Remember, I've got depth. I've got an exaggerated kick where I'm tensing my glute, feeling it there. That made me fall. Sure. Lovely, take a moment. This time we're on a short stance, half one. Short stance. I've got my heel, my back foot constantly raised. Go. Half one. Look at my depth. That's it. Good. Feeling good now. The benefit of a booty up workout in this format is it really does try to attack the leg from different angles, different styles, different hybrids of exercise, different combinations. It's really good. Lovely, change side. Keeping that narrow stance. Changing the range of motion. Change sides, heel lifted. 2, 1. Little bounce. It's a great burner, this one is. So if you're burning at home, don't worry. We all are. Lovely. 10 seconds on the clock. Time to push now. Not long to go. Fine, like it. Like it. 3 and up. Back, pulse position. 1, 2, 3. Up. Stay paused at the top. Okay? Big wide stance. Open those hips right up, so it's a big stance. 1, 2, 3, up. Lovely. 2, 3, up. We've got the added challenge of wearing socks on the carpet here. Lovely. I promise you, this is going to make those legs sore for the next couple of days. You feel like you've got that workout in, which probably like me you're missing. Oh, I didn't count then. My legs are getting heavy. 2, 1. Whoa, I felt that one. Key thing is this: get that back foot back, open up the hips. Big lunge back. Ready? Ready? Go. Because I've got a big lunge back, I can really feel that. Just that pulsing in the contraction and breaking it up adds a different stimulus to your thighs, glutes and hamstrings. Yeah. All right, 2 left. We're going to hit the wall. We're going to do single leg wall hold. If you want me to go on the shorter one, you go on the bigger one. Just raise a leg. Single leg hold. 2 left. 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg. Try not to be tempted to just rest it on, just keep it moving, it will distract you from it. Definitely got the added challenge of a slippy carpet with socks. Shaking already. Trying to grip the floor. Not a bad thing. Extra work. Hard this one. Right at the end as well, it's cool. Woo. 1 left, change legs, and we're there with the lunge round. Warming it. Window open next time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and get low. I'm definitely finding it to carpet the lower I go. Last one. Dig deep. And those legs working. Different stimulus again. Isometric contraction. Feel that now. Nearly there. And lunge out finish. Well done, Sammy. It's live. We'll get 60 seconds rest. You do so. Sammy's going to bail out on this one because she's pregnant and a little bit of tummy work. So grab a mat if you do at home. This is where we'll go on the floor and do some glute stuff and some tummy work. 60 seconds and we're off. Seconds and we're off. Remember, these workouts are free, something we've set up to help all of us that are challenged by this lockdown. The gyms are closed, doesn't mean you shouldn't be working out. So let's do it together. We're going to be on the floor. First exercise is going to be a narrow stance glute bridge, like a 1/2 which is a little pulse and then an exaggerated contraction with a squeeze at the top of your hips. We'll just chuck the dogs out because they might jump on us during this section. Okay. Come on. If they want to go out. They tend to jump on us when we're on the floor. Alrighty, okay. Press go on the timer, which will be the 20-second marker. Again, we're using Seconds Pro. We'll send you the format if you want to follow alongside with us. So we're in a narrow ski position, hands on the floor. We've got a little and then a squeeze, a little bounce and then a squeeze. You try to squeeze high, that's the objective. 3, 2, 1, in, small squeeze. Exaggerate that squeeze, pause at the top. Keep your feet narrow. Try to relax your neck. We're trying to squeeze, at this point, grab with your bum and squeeze up. Grab with your bum. Good. Really high on those squeezes. Just think about your bum. 10 seconds on the clock. Lovely. We're going to do 2 kneeling ones now. If you've got weights, you can add weights to your legs. Otherwise, what we're trying to do is kick back nice and high, then circle round. On the side, it looks like a kick back where the bum is squeezing, then a circle round, keeping the leg off the floor the whole time. Ready? Kick back, squeeze the bum, circle round. Kick back, squeeze the bum, circle round. Good. And I'm thinking about contracting my bum Squeezing. Try and get some shape on those glutes. Squeezing high. You might also feel this in your balancing leg, as it might feel like it's in your hip, but reality is it's your glute med. They're squeezing, trying to balance yourself, or maybe even your core, as we try to stabilize those hips. It's tempted to rock over the place, but it's your glutes and your core which keeps it stable. Switching sides on that now. I'll switch sides this way so you can see better angle. As we kick back, we squeeze the glutes at the top. Sweating now. So a little dip in my hips. Off we go. Kick, circle round. That's it. Notice I've got that natural arch in my back. I'm not in this position. I'm trying to have a natural arch. I'm trying to balance myself. And I'm definitely feeling that on my glutes at the top as I squeeze them. You might have quite strong glutes and you might need to add some resistance to this. So you can do the same thing with a band. Put some weight on your legs. I find it's quite a good isolation exercise in itself. Pausing. This time we're going to do glute bridge, frog position, pulsing at the top. When we're in the frog position, we're trying to put the soles of our feet against each other, split the knees, keep them open to open the hips, and just pulse at the top. 3, 2, 1. Stay high, and then pulse. Squeeze your bum. It's that constant little contract, contract, contract. Keeping your hips open, which really exaggerates your glutes almost. Stay with it. Think about contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. Nearly there. Lovely. Back in the kneeling position. This time we're just going to go out to the side, as far out to the side as you can. Try to make it completely side. Little movements up and down. You'll really feel this pinch in your glute. Out to the side. Little move up and down. Which have a nice little contraction in that position. Woo. There we go. Stay with it. Not that big a movement. It's hard to keep the leg really forward. That's the mission though. Try not to let it creep back. Keep it forward. When you do, you'll really start to feel that. In fact, your core will go. Everything trying to balance and keep you in the position. That's your time. Change sides. Now, I'm sweaty, but we're nearly there. Switch sides. Keep that leg forward. Squeeze, loosen, squeeze, loosen. Contract, release, contract, release. Being hard on yourself, keeping that foot forward. There we go. Push with it, just past halfway. Come on, as you last on your glutes now. So we're moving into tummy after, so push to the end, 10 seconds, that's burning me, so not on your own if it's burning you. Lovely, okay, 4 tummy exercises now. We're going to start in a seated position, our hands by our side. I'll go sideways on so you can see. Seated position. We're just going to pull in, squeeze. You can release your hands if you want to. I find you get better contraction at the top, you do. It's a little bit easier as well. Out, squeeze. Remember, as we exhale, we engage that core. That's the one. See, I'm breathing out, squeezing my tummy as I do so. Can release your hands. Quite a bit more challenging. Hard to stay in the position as well. But position it so it's matching your ability and how hard you want to work. Lovely. We're going to do little tips. So from the side, I lay on my side, then I tip onto one bum cheek, just one. I've got my elbow staying down, and I'm just going to do straight leg, little half and one bum cheek's on the floor. That's all. Ready? Little, big. I'm thinking squeeze that oblique. That's my mission in that exercise. Really get some height. Squeeze your oblique that's furthest away from the floor. Try not to be directly on your side. Try to just tip a little bit. Give you a better angle so you can get a bit more contraction. A bit more comfortable as well. Lovely. Beautiful. Now we're changing sides. Come in there now, not far to go. Two left. Again, start on your side, elbow down, tip onto one bum cheek, little, then a big movement where we really engage your obliques. Little, and then a big one. Exhale as the legs come up. Exhale and squeeze that core. That's the one. Nearly there now. Time. Last one. A little bit of a hybrid, a little bit of a combination. We try to do little crunches with our feet raised off the floor. It's not fast, small and controlled. You're out straight. Your legs are just off the floor, raised, and you try to do little crunches at the same time. Real burner. Legs up, little movements. Just keep those legs off the floor. Combination of a couple of exercises really get to burn in that core. It's challenging enough just to keep your feet off the floor or just to do crunches, so combining the two really gets you going. Be hard on yourself. It's the last one. Burning me. It's normal to be burning. 10 seconds. Time. Lovely, okay. That's that. That was a live workout that we call Booty Up. Basically a legs, bums and tum workout that we put together for you. These normally are at one of our gyms. Now we're releasing them online. Different workouts daily for you to do at home for free. All right, just hit the like, give us a thumbs up, and I will see you at the next workout.